Hi, welcome back to NoSaltBP. Happy Friday. We call this Paying It Forward and Future Friday. So thank you all so much for coming back and joining me today. I hope you all are ready. Hey, Mama, how are you? I got something to show you, dear. You see this? And there's this. Yeah, it was one of those kind of Thursdays. Hi, Tammy. Welcome back. And thank you so much for the suggestion, Mama Six. I got it, and I'm running with it. Okay? We have a few things to talk about today. Deshaun, hey. By the suggestion of Mama Six and others, hey, Missy, hi. We were talking about meal prep or preparing for a future meal or your next meal. Hey, Cooking with James, how are you? Everybody, welcome Cooking with James. Welcome Tammy, Mama Six. So, a few things before the meal prep. Thank you, A brother. Hey, Aquafunk with Age of Freak. Few things before you begin to prep your meal. You want to start with a budget, which is equal to your price. Okay, sweetheart, get some rest. Tammy, get some rest. A budget or your price. Whether you go out once a week to shop, once a day to shop, every other day to shop, you want to start with your budget. And that determines what we can buy and what we can't buy. And we all have a budget for everything. Okay, so that's step one. The next step is once you decide your budget, sit down with all your family members. Hey, sis, sit down with all your family members and include them, okay, on the items that you will use for your meals. Okay, that's number two. You're going to decide on a budget. You're going to sit down and invite all family members, because if you have a family member that eats that one person eats Brussels sprouts, the other family members are not feeling it, you can buy Brussels sprouts, but they'll go in the trash because only one person will eat it. And after about 3 or 4 days in the fridge, they're thrown out. So we've got budget. You have family, include all family members before you purchase, okay? And then 3, you're going to construct a menu. Please include your meats, your vegetables, any snacks, items of those nature, okay? You want to do that. That's step number 3. Everybody sits down together and decide, are we going to have cheeseburgers on Friday? Are we going to do Taco Tuesday? Are we going to do smothered ground beef? You all get together and decide what day with what you want. Hi, big boy. So that's 1, 2, 3, budget, family, menu. Number 4 is imperative, okay? This is very, very important. Please, when you go grocery shopping, eat before you leave. That keeps your budget balanced. If you go grocery shopping and you're hungry, you're more likely to end up in aisles that you would have never considered, like the deli aisle. Hey, sis, like the deli aisle or um, just getting a bunch of junk, okay? Instead of perhaps going over there where the beans and peas are that are in a package is cheaper, you're more likely to go over to the aisle where everything is canned, which is going to cost you more, okay? So you have price, you have budget, which is price, family, include all members, menu is the decisions you will make deciding what will be eaten when, and shopping, never hungry. Never go shopping hungry. Eat before you leave. Yes, eat before you leave. It does have a psychological impact. We think it doesn't, but research has shown people who don't eat and go grocery shopping, the next day they have buyer's remorse. Okay, then you can prep. This is the first segment to prepping, all right? Make sure you have containers to prepare your meals in. Inmate 187, Darren Hall. You want items like this, which I purchased at a 99-cent store. You can put your meat in there in case you want to marinate something overnight, come home from work or school and cook it. You've got it already here. Containers, check. Say you're going to work and you have those loving leftovers. You want containers like this. I purchased these at Rite Aid. I think I got like 6 for $2.99. You can also go to your dollar store or your Big Lots and get these containers, okay? Say you did happen to go to a grocery store and you went to that place that I don't recommend, which is the deli section because it's high in sodium. Recyclable containers. Great for lunch. Okay. So those are the budget, family, menu, shopping. Make sure you have these before and then then we can talk about prepping food. Thank you so much, Mama Six, for welcoming everyone. Another recyclable container. You guys remember when I did that Crab Louie? Be kind to the environment. I kept the container. Works perfect for fruit. It's plastic. So that's the first segment. Also, the next segment, hey, Just a Human, welcome. I think this is your first time in here, but everyone please welcome them. And Inmate 187. Thank you. Thank you. Inmate 187 is great. I love your stuff. I can watch, and Mama Six, I can watch hours and hours and hours of their content along with Cooking with James. I can watch those guys for hours. Psychics Anonymous. Whew. I left a message on your Zodiac Friday. I did that. Hey, Miss Rowdy Chica. Rowdy Chica, I'm going to give you the pom-poms of the YouTube because she supports everyone. She really does. Rowdy Chica 59, she really does. So, this is my first Friday feature, and I'm going to feature Sis, Miss Bijan Treasure. She sells merchandise. This is Being Happy Never Goes Out of Style. So please visit her channel for one. See it? It's nice, it's long, it's comfortable. Yes, this I purchased from Miss Bijan Treasure. And I will be featuring content or purchases from content creators that I purchased on Friday. And I'll tell you, this is very comfortable. And I'm in California and it's 85 degrees out here. And I have on long sleeves. But you see, you can't tell underneath my arms. You can't. And I've had this on all day. This is a wonderful saying with a wonderful t-shirt. It is cute. And it's just my color, just my style. And it just makes you feel good when you put something on that says, being happy never goes out of style. I got to get the coffee cup to match now. I think that will really put me in the mornings where I want to be in addition to my morning praise saying. Hey, Kate Deasy. Hello, Harry. Yes, this is Miss Bijan Treasure's shirt. She has them in different colors all across the rainbow. It says, being happy never goes out of style. She also has coffee cups to match your merchandise. So if you wanted this in black, you can get it in black. You can get, I personally like this color, the cranberry color. So please visit Miss Bijan Treasure. She's in here now. Click on the 3 dots, go to the right, and she'll hook you up. Hey, Rob Aquatics. Oh, the Fish Fam's coming. Fish family members, being happy never goes out of style. This is a t-shirt from Bijan Treasure. And when the rest of you have your merchandise up, I will purchase and certainly support it. The baby is just wonderful. Oh, the baby, yeah. God bless you too, Miss Bijan Treasure. We have another YouTuber that I support here, and her name is Nikki C. Divine Perfectly by Nikki. She has just written a book. I read 2 pages of it at midnight. It is available as an ebook on Amazon.com. So let me put her name in here. She's a wonderful content creator. Nikki C. Divine Perfection. She just wrote a very relatable book. And I got through the first 2 pages. I was like, wow, I got to read more. I got to read more. I got to read more. You like it, Rob? I like it too. I'm waiting for the Fish Fam or the Fish Mob to come out with your merchandise. So, this is from Bijan Treasure. Being happy never goes out of style. I love this. Love, love, love it. Oh, the book is about her early life. And I mean, it was awesome. The first 2 pages were awesome. Okay. And please visit my fish family. They're my fish mob. Gotta stop calling you fish family. Fish mob, which includes Aquafunk with Angel Freak and Rob 93 Aquatics. What I want you gentlemen to get in, ladies and gentlemen, all of you, in particular, those of you who have unique logos or thumbnails, you may want to register it, have it as a registered trademark, because I live in California And I tell you, content gets stolen every day, not only on YouTube. Also, what has to do is go see attorney, get your stuff registered, and guess what? You no longer own it. It belongs to the person who registered first. That's how the law works. So, yes, Miss Bijan, you got a pretty snappy saying here. You can register it. Okay, here we go. For all of you, they do copyrights and trademarks, LegalZoom.com. If you have a logo, I have a graphics person. Hey, Smoking Bears. I have a graphics person who will take your logo. You can do it all on your cell phone. He will send you a bill. Okay. It's NLD Graphics in Huntington Beach, California. And he will keep your logo under lock and key until it is registered. This is very, very important because I hate to see people, that I know with a logo for years, and then someone else runs and registers it. And I'll give you an example. Toyota, the car maker, they have to call themselves Toyota USA. They cannot use the word Toyota. Guess why? Someone beat them to the punch. Someone registered that name before they had any opportunity to do it. So it is LegalZoom.com. Buy it just a human, LegalZoom.com. And yeah, it may cost you a few pennies, but it'll save you a whole lot of heartache and emotion. So again, please, if you have a unique logo that you created yourself, okay, Cooking with James, such as Cooking with James, Rob Aquatics 93, Aquafunk with Angel Freak, Psychics Anonymous. I've never seen your logos, your thumbnails anywhere. So if it hasn't been claimed, you can register it. Hey, Louis PC, you can register it. LegalZoom does registered logos, trademarks, they do it all. Yes, yeah, go to their website or you can call them. And NLD Graphics, when he designs your official logo, it will remain he hides it like in a steel vault. You can't break into it, but it stays in there until he receives that notification that's registered, and then he would tell you that, okay, you're good to go. Yeah, check him out because, with me, notice I don't have my logo here yet. It's coming. You guys will see it. It is beautiful, but that is under lock and key and it should be coming within the next few days. Aqua gets all the money. He made my logo. We'll work it out. See, Aqua just said it's your logo, bro. It's yours. Because I know when I see that this with the burger, I know, okay, that's Rob. When I see the little fish, the blue with the circle, I know that's Aquafunk. When I see the tuxedo, I know that's Psychics Anonymous. When I see that gold circle with the J in it, I know that's Cooking with James. I don't even have to look at the name. So let's protect ourselves and not provide someone an opportunity to steal your stuff. Okay? So that's it. That was my second time. Last and finally, vote. Tuesday, November 6th. If you have not already done it, please do it. This is not a political channel. I don't do politics over here. However, I am NoSaltBP, right? And dear Californians, Proposition 8 has to do with the regulation of outpatient kidney dialysis. And if you guys don't know, people who are on dialysis, 99.9 times out of 100, they have high blood pressure. Okay? Vote no. No, because this is not going to work. And I'm saying this as an advocate for high blood pressure control. I'm saying this as a nurse. I'm saying this as a citizen. We cannot afford to have a backlog of people in the emergency room because they could not receive outpatient dialysis. All right, brother, see you soon. So this is how the initiative reads, and this is how messed up this is. Proposition 8 regulates amounts outpatient kidney dialysis clinics charge for dialysis treatment. And it is called an initiative statute. I don't know who wrote this. Requires rebates and penalties if charges exceed the limit. Pause. Any care that you receive outpatient will always be less expensive than what is charged inpatient. So the first sentence was like, no. It prohibits clinics from refusing treatments to patients. Pause. Say someone is receiving dialysis and their AV fistula is clogged. That outpatient dialysis center cannot perform dialysis if that shunt or fistula is clogged. They would then have to go to the hospital. Problem number 2 with Prop 8. Okay. Prohibits clinics from refusing to treat patients based on payment source. Not true. Anyone that is receiving dialysis in the state of California can receive outpatient treatment if it's Medi-Cal, which is the state insurance program, and Medicare, which is the federal. All the insurance programs across the board, if dialysis is needed, they will pay it. Okay, this is a bunch of nonsense. But here's the kicker. Overall annual effect on state and local governments ranging from net positive impact in the low tens of millions of dollars to net negative impact in the tens of millions of dollars. I can't with this. So no, you're telling me nothing's going to change. Okay, so if someone votes yes on this, what will happen is patients will end up in the emergency room in fluid overload. They will have collected all this fluid because, again, remember, the kidneys are not working. The function of dialysis is to remove the fluid and all the poison from the blood. Okay? So if they're not getting it outpatient, they will receive it inpatient. And inpatient, it's going to cost far more. They will be far sicker. The emergency rooms will be swamped. A gangsta dude. Emergency rooms will be swamped, and it will just completely overburden the healthcare system. Dialysis centers already, if there's a patient they can't treat, they send them to the emergency room. It is terrible, James. If they can't treat them or they can't do dialysis, if that AV fistula is clogged, they send them to the emergency room. So can you imagine if all of this is predicated on a payment source that we're already paying for anyway? It says nothing. So please, dear citizens of California, as a healthcare provider, Prop 8, please vote no on that. People don't receive dialysis. Their blood pressure goes through the roof. They're sicker. They run the risk of having heart attacks and strokes, and we just can't risk that. We can't risk that out here. We just can't. That's crazy. And as I always say, when California begins a law or a statute, there goes the rest of the country. Okay, everyone else wants to follow suit, and this is absolutely a no-go. This is unacceptable. So again, to recap, we're starting the food prep. You want to get your budget, sit down, decide on a budget, include your family and their likes and dislikes with meals. Make a decision about each meal that you will prepare for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And shopping. Don't shop hungry. Always shop after you've eaten, you've had some water, and you're going out and you're relaxed, okay? And you can focus on your written items, because if you're hungry, you can't focus. Okay, that's meal prep. Next week, I'll come in and I'll show you how I prepare a couple of dishes beforehand. And again, this t-shirt, it says, being happy never goes out of style. This is from Bijan Treasures. She has an account, I believe it's with Teespring, but whether she's does or not, please visit her channel. You can get these in a variety of colors. I took the girly color of cranberry. Yes, it is. It is. No on 8. Absolutely not. Again, Miss Bijan Treasure, thank you so much. I'm very pleased. I don't have to worry about it shrinking. I can come in and do what I got to do. And then Nikki C. Divine Perfection by Nikki has written a book. So I'm going to feature people on Fridays. And please take the suggestion of my brother Cooking with James. He says, I always follow my written list, follow it to a T. Do not buy anything that you have not written down as part of your menu. And that also includes spices, sauces, any of it, okay? And so that's it. I've helped you guys up enough. Again, thank you all so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I know you had many choices and channels to receive your nutritional information, but here at NoSaltBP, we do it without the salt and we count carbs. And in addition, don't forget to buy those containers. Recycle the earth. Don't throw your plastic out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful, blessed, and safe weekend. Like, share, subscribe. You can join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course at NoSaltBP.com under the same name. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. Bye.